It makes a lot of sense to put the dampening foam in the tires because the tires are transferring the noise, road noise, to the car. That's why you can hear it inside the cabin. So it makes a lot of sense to put this dampening foam inside them. And I know many of you that have these foams in the tires and they notice the difference, or when they switch cars. This is the second part of the video about the tires and the dampening foam inside them. The first generations of Tesla cars didn't have tires with the dampening foam. So what I've done here, I've added the foam myself. This is a Michelin Pilot Sport 3 tires that I got after they've done about, I don't know, maybe a couple of thousand kilometers. They are pretty much brand new. And they didn't have any foam. So I've cut the foam, it's 25mm foam. This is the first tire that is ready. And I just fit it in beautifully. So this is the first product that is ready, and now I'm gonna show you what I've done here. So firstly, I use methylated spirit to wipe inside the wall here, so the silicone seal sticks nicely to the rubber because this has a wax on it. So to wipe the inside wall, one full wipe. And then I'm using this roof and gutter and concrete silicone seal that is pretty much perfect for the foam, and this silicone based glue will work perfectly with the foam. So I've just applied a single bead of the silicone all around the tire, and you only need basically one line or bead of glue in the middle to stop the foam from turning inside when you accelerate fast or when you brake fast, so that foam doesn't move. The foam is the full width of the tire. This is 245. I have the width at 220mm, so that means it's nicely wedged against the widest part of the tire. So what I've done here, I've rolled the foam like this, so it's easier to fit in, and I just rest it here against the tire and now start pushing it in. As I spin the tire, I push the foam in. And this one is a bit shorter, so I'll have to squeeze in another piece to actually make it a full circle. Oh no, maybe it will be enough just as is. Let's see. No, I'll put in another piece. Just as you can see here, it's a bit shorter. So another 15 centimeters. Simple. Tip for you for applying the silicone seal. You get these, what is it called, a funnel, the tip for applying the silicone seal with the caulking gun. And when you get a new tip, it's usually quite small hole there, and because you will need a lot of silicone seal inside, like a really thick bead in the middle of the tire, I suggest you cut the tip slightly bigger, cut it in an angle, so roughly 40-degree angle, so you get a nice and thick bead of the silicone seal inside the tires. The tires are done, and here they are. The dampening foam is inside. The size of this foam is 220mm wide, 25mm thick, and 1950mm long. Many people are now soundproofing their Tesla Model 3s because Tesla Model 3 is a cheaper version of Model S, and it has only one door seal. So people are adding second door seals, and they already notice big difference inside the cabin. So I'm sure there will be many aftermarket solutions to dampening the sound or the soundproofing of Tesla Model 3. One of them is definitely the tires. I'm not sure if the tires on Model 3 that will be coming to Australia will have the foam. I'd like to find out. For those of you who will be getting Model 3 first, I'm curious. I know it will take a while before you will be replacing those tires, but I would love to know if the Tesla Model 3 will have foam inside the tires here in Australia. Stay tuned for more updates, DIY solutions and improvements to your driving experience. I won't be able to replace these tires until about 3 weeks from now. The next video will be from overseas, and have a guess, where will I be for the next 2 weeks. By the time you are watching this video, chances are that Model 3 configurator is live, and I know many of you have been waiting for so long, not just since you reserved the car, but now that you are able to, actually you've been waiting for way too long to be able to configure the car in Australia. So guys, if this is you who is getting Model 3 or Model S or Model X, feel free to use my referral code that I'm posting here on the screen as well as below this video. Go ahead and use it. You will be either getting 7,500 kilometers worth of free supercharging, and if that didn't get extended, then you will be getting still 1,500 kilometers for your road trip and other perks. If this is your first time on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Click on the button here and on the bell notification, so YouTube will send you notifications about our future videos. And feel free to share and like this video. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.